Hello, 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 and good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I think my unlucky streak of last week has ended, but to be sure, I decided, like just in case, I decided to just play some Judgment today. Since it's also been a little while, I was like, you know what? Since we didn't play it on last Friday, I was like, I just want to play Judgment. So as per usual, I forgot everything that we did last week. Would you? It wasn't even last week. Last Judgment stream. Cause, that's just me every single day. So yeah, I had to look at the VODs, and what we did was find out that Okubo might not be guilty. He may be on death row for no reason. And if I had to guess, we are going to save him. Save him? Save him. I guess, or at least we're gonna help open up his case again, I suppose. It's not, like, we can't do much to get him free besides bringing some evidence. Unless we're gonna lawyer up again. Unless we're gonna be a lawyer again, then, maybe then we can do a little more. We also have plenty of girls who want our attention. Do we give them any? Do we give them any attention? I think maybe later. I don't know what we should do today. Was he smoking? And walking? Huh. I don't know what we should do. We could do some side content. How do I go to... There we go. Oh, we're not allowed to go to the law office. So if we want to do side cases, we're gonna have to do them specifically from the office. So I don't know if there are many, so we could befriend some people. Who's this? Oh, have we done batting yet? I don't think we've done batting yet, have we? Oh no, we did. We did during a date. We did during a date, and then it did not go very well. So, we can at least see if we can meet a person. Because that's how we unlock more side cases. I think I explained that before. Oh. Where is it? It's the, QR code, right? I think, at least in some other games, you can get up on the batting center. So maybe it's up there. But yeah, as I was saying, I explained before, but just as a reminder, we can unlock new side cases if we become friends with everyone. Or with more people. So we should try to, if we want to do side cases, we should try to make some friends. But I still don't know if that's very interesting to, like, if maybe I should grind friendship off stream. Huh? Who's this from? Oh no, it's not. Come on, Kim. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if he was asking me to go do it now, or if I had just done it recently. Well, that's not very helpful. Maybe it's indoors. Yeah, it seems to be more on the stairs rather than up there. No. Look at him sitting. Are you okay, guy? He doesn't look very okay. Is this it? This is it. How do we pull out our phone again? Camera? Is this how we do it? Yeah, okay. Scanning this QR code unlocked Blessing of the Wind God. Okay. That's nice. I don't know what that means, but that's nice. I guess we can look. Let me look at the skills. We also have some, SP to spend. Okay, I figured it'd be here. Rising of the Wind God. Enables you to sprint without flinching from enemy attacks whenever your health is low. That's not super good. I mean, it's decent. It's decent because that, like, lets you run away from more damage. But I'm not feeling it, you know? I feel like we can get a better, better bang for our 600 bucks. Or, yeah, maybe we should just wait for, attack speed. No, I think I want the speed, because I really think that Yagami is too slow for my liking. Like, either he needs to be less floaty, but he can be slow, or he needs to be faster and then he can be as floaty as he is now. But I prefer less floaty, to be fair, but I don't think we're gonna get that. I think that's just how he is, I suppose.
What?
Hey there, sport. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Huh? Sure, why not? Are you one of the millions dissatisfied with poor or unusual betting performance? Kinda? Sure, the name's Hatano, by the way. Hatano from Hatano Village. Oh, it's Hateno Village, right? In Breath of the Wild. I think it's Hateno. Okay, never mind. Now, I develop sports equipment all across Japan, and I know a real slugger when I see one. What's your name, champ? Why does he talk to me like I'm like a 6-year-old? I'm Yagami. I'll get straight to the point, Yagami-san. I've seen you step up to bet several times now, and I always think it's been once. Although, I mean, who knows? Maybe before the game starts, he did some batting already. Because he is not new in town, so he may just be already a super slugger. I've seen you step up to bet, and I always think, wow, this rookie's got himself a pretty powerful swing. You think so? Oh, most definitely. I find myself saying, man, this guy's good. If only he knew how to pick the right equipment. Is that right? So, how about this? I will give you the incredible opportunity to test out our all-new betting gloves. Gloves? I thought he was gonna say, like, you know, a bat. What? I guess you do kind of need gloves. You know, you could need gloves to have a better grip on the bat. I can see that. Batting gloves? Not just any batting gloves either. They'll beef up your swing, improve your grip, and keep your hands blister-free. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You'll be helping me gather valuable product data, too, so don't be shy. Give them a try. Do you have to speak like that? You make me not want to help you if you speak in fucking rhymes and riddles. How about it, Yakami-san? Are you on the ball with this one? I guess. Then they're yours for the very low price of 3,000 yen. Wait, now you're asking for money. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Of course, you give and you get. Live and learn. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Surely you know the deal by now. I mean, there is a free lunch if you dine and dash. Or catch your own fish, or whatever. Do I really want to spend 3,000? I'll take it. I was about to say we're poor as hell, but no, we're rich as hell. I'll take it. Fantastic. You'll be swinging for the fences in no time. And anytime I have a new product, I'll bring it here with me. Okay, then I guess I'll see you around. Is he gonna have like a one more? Maybe I can just talk to him? No? I wonder if I'll have to play ball. I wonder if I have to play ball and then he'll talk to me again, or if I just have to come back later. Hi, I'd like to befriend you too. Welcome, sir. Everything's so expensive. Give me the soup. I don't know if this is the guy. No, okay, it's someone else, but it's still here. That makes sense. So, how's the food treating you? Oh, it was delicious. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Just so you know, we use a special method called fresh aging to prepare our steaks without them ever seeing a freezer. Fresh aging? No wonder they're so soft and succulent. This is... I mean, I know that this is a real restaurant, but it really gives you, like, the feeling that this is a real restaurant and they're, like, hyping it up because they got paid to put them in the game. Not only that, but our beef undergoes a rigorous selection process to ensure that only the best reaches your table. Even though the prices are so cheap.
Hey.
Absolutely! We do our utmost best to serve our customers the highest quality meat for the lowest possible price. Wow, that's pretty neat. Huff. President Ichinose. Huff. So this is where you've been. It's almost time for your meeting, so please come back to the office. Oh, Motomura-kun. Is that time already? Wait, you're the guy who runs this place? Ah, yes. I apologize for not mentioning it sooner. Hey, Sandwich, good to see you. Sorry. I just saw the picture on the window right behind him, and only now is Yagami like, wait, you're that guy? You're the guy from this place? You're him. You're the owner. You're the chef. Like, how did you not freaking see that? Also, that's uncanny. That model is so good. But yeah, hey, it's good to see you, Sandwich. Sometimes in life it's the best way to hit the bench and to keep moving forward. Yeah, taking a break, if that's what you mean, then yeah, that's good. Like, resting is an important part of, I'm thinking about, like, exercising in gyms. At least for exercising, rest is, very, important. But I guess in general it is. Like, even with work or anything else. Yeah, they must have scanned him. They must have done a face scan and then, like, put the texture, like, on the model and stuff. But still, that's still impressive. I hope you had a good weekend, by the way, Sandwich. Ah, yes. I apologize for not mentioning it sooner. I'm Ichinose Kunio, and yes, I do run Ikinari Steak. I like that the hat even is slightly tilted, just like in the picture. Wow, the president of the whole franchise? What are you doing here, then? Let customers be the judge is what I've always lived by, so I came to get a feel for how this place is running. Gotcha, I knew you weren't just another employee. Pardon me, but we really should get going, sir. I'm just here to judge you guys. Hey, AV, good to see you too. Well, maybe I'll do a little judging back. Maybe, just a little. But it's good to see you today. Pardon me, but we really should get going, sir. Ah, that's right. Sorry. By the way, what's your name?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, I appreciate you dining with us today. I had a soup and then walked out because everything was too expensive for my taste. Please come back and enjoy our steaks again. Yeah, I don't think I've had a single steak here. Definitely. Well, goodbye. To think I met the president of the franchise. It's kind of soup. Soup. It's kind of funny that Kiryu met the Sushi Zanmai president, and then Yagami met the Ikinari Steak president. That is so funny. I wonder who Ichiban's gonna meet. Maybe a Gyudon president. That would be fun. Oh, hey, this guy's being harassed again, as per usual. Because the mob boss, the local mob boss, really likes his, sweets. I'm just here to judge you guys. Insert judgment intro. That would be a really funny intro to the game, right? That would be so funny if that's how they cut into the opening sequence. My name's Yagami, don't say it backwards. Oh my god. That's a good one. Alright, today is the day for sure. I'm getting that money out of you no matter what. Yeah, we've been lenient on your mochi making ass for far too long. That reminds me, I want some more of that mochi from last time. It was so good it practically melted in my mouth. Oh, those! I'm glad you enjoyed them. They really are a treat. We do have plenty more available this time around. You can buy as much as you like. Good, good. I'll be taking one of each. Or, you know what, I'll just take the whole batch. Aniki, not again. These guys. Yeah, step in. You people really don't give up, huh? Damn straight, you're going down today. And would you look at that? I've got 10 of my boys with me. 10? So I'll be practically unstoppable? Holy! Why is it 10? You had 2 beers? Delicious. I had a... It's kind of funny because I had a big, like, half-a-liter can of beer last week. And I felt so sick afterwards. I was like, why? Like, that's just 2 small beers, right? Like, half a liter. I was like, why do I feel so sick? like, it's so funny that it wasn't the amount of alcohol that got me, it was the amount of liquid that got me. But I hope you're enjoying your beers. That's the thing. That's the thing. I was like, I could drink like 3 more, but only if my, like, stomach wasn't so full. Like, I don't know why. Anyway, at least you put more effort into it this time. Although I will not, like, I don't know if I'm a lightweight. I might still be a lightweight, but that was not the issue that day. Whee! Heat actions really don't, get old. I don't like beer after a heavy meal. Maybe that was the issue. I can't remember what I had. But that might be the issue. That I was still full from, like, dinner. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Wait, why am I in this style? Oh, I do have my, regular controller back. I don't know why last time I couldn't connect it. I think it was last time. Yeah, it was last time. But this time it worked just fine, so... Anyway, we don't have to worry about switching styles anymore. It's just one easy button press away now. Come closer, there we go. It's difficult to drink because beer is liquid bread. That's so true. After eating, it's like even more carbs. Bro, I'm so full. Exactly, that's exactly right. So it's like, it's a bunch of liquid and then also like heavy liquid. Gah. For the last time, stop bothering this guy. Do you understand? You know, if you really like my sweets that much, you can just have some. Here, it's on me today. Heh, alright. Nothing beats the taste of your special sweet bean paste. Aniki, have you completely forgotten our mission? Don't give a damn no more. I decided from here on out I'm dedicating my life to supporting the shop. Then here you go. Don't eat it all in one bite now. Snatchies? What is snatchies? What is snatchies and how do I use it in day-to-day life? I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now let's head back to the office. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What?
Oh yeah, and make sure to line up here tomorrow and buy me some more of them sweets. Aniki, what are you saying? Did I stutter? No, sir. Not at all, sir. I love that guy. I love that he's so into the sweets. But he doesn't really, like, he could just buy some, but he hasn't grasped, like, up until now, hasn't grasped that concept yet. Liquid bread, I need to take beer for diet. I don't think that's good for your diet. I don't know how, like, calorie dense beer is. Probably not super, but still, if you're drinking, like, a beer or multiple beers, then that, like, adds up. I don't know if that's a good idea. The sumo wrestler's diet. Yeah, but that wouldn't make you lose weight. He's a tsundere for the sweets, he totally is, yeah. But then again, he has been saying that he really likes them, but, like, he just hasn't grasped that he can just buy some. Didn't see that coming. Well, at least he's a fan of this shop now. Thanks again, Yakami-san. Third time's the charm, as they say. Oddly enough, yeah. Oh, and if you'd like, you can have this as well. Ooh, that looks good. Can you eat the leaf? Is that beefsteak plant? Because if yes, you can eat it, but like, should you? Are you supposed to? I can? Thanks. If it's tasty enough to make a yakuza forget about his protection racket, then it must be something special. Well, there's nothing like dessert to make a quarrel disappear. Yes, that's the magic of a traditional Japanese sweet shop. Don't I know it? Ahaha. I really do appreciate your kindness. I really want to go to a Japanese sweet shop at some point in my life. Like, that's on my bucket list of things to do. Have, like, green tea and Japanese sweets. They look so delightful. I know they're just bean sweets, and they're not super sweet and pretty, like, plain, but they're just so cute, and I'm sure they're still really tasty. Sumo is the best sport because the diet is just eat more instead of eat less. Or eat only this or that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I also don't think that it's very good for you in the long run, you know? Because what happens if you're too old to be wrestling, but you are still really fat? Let's not beat around the bush. You still have a sumo body. Like, how are you gonna live the rest of your life? You know? I don't know. I'm sure they do, but it's still difficult, right? Like, it's not that easy. I would assume that it wouldn't be that easy. But, like, you have already done, at that point, done irreversible damage to, like, your body. So it's just, I don't know. On one hand, I think it's really cool. On the other hand, I would not want to be a sumo wrestler. Asian metabolism, I think that's a myth. Like, I'm not gonna say it's 100% a myth, because there are, like, differences in, like, culture and bodies and, you know, everything. But I don't think that it would make that much of a difference. Because there are still fat people in Asia. Like, it's not guaranteed, you know? There's an interesting video of a strong man that's bulking, eating 10,000 calories a day. He gets this awesome food, but he's struggling. Yeah, 10,000 calories is wild. Like, that is crazy for anyone. So I'm not surprised. Even if it is really tasty, I don't think there's that many people who could eat 10,000 calories in 24 hours and then do it all over again the next day and the day after and the day after, etc. Like one day, maybe. I don't think I could, but some people could, right? But day after day, oh, that would be so awful. Anyway, no worries. I'm just glad those goofballs finally cleaned up their act. Now you can make your mochi in peace. Thanks to you, at any rate. Well, I must start preparations for tomorrow, so I hope to see you again. Please take care. I like eating. It's one of my favorite things to do. Eating is fun, but cooking and cleaning up isn't. No, cooking can be fun, but having to cook every day, sometimes multiple times a day, is not as fun as just eating. And the bill, if you go out to restaurants. I guess we can drop by Kanai, because we need food. I guess after that we'll check out if there's a side case. There might not be. Hello? Damn, I can't frickin' believe this. What kind of 2-bit dump has the balls to refuse its customers anyway? What was up with that guy? Give me 1 second. I need to eat something first. Greetings, sir. I'm Matsuzaki, the manager here. Would you care to learn about our yakiniku challenge? Sure, what's it all about? It's got 3 trivia questions related to yakiniku. I thought the challenge was gonna be eat 10,000 calories of yakiniku. But no, it's trivia! Answer them right and we'll serve you the finest kalbi Kamurocho has to offer. Sounds interesting. A worthy morsel for a worthy customer. Will your knowledge make the grade, or will you end up getting grilled? Find out for only 1,000 yen. Should I take the challenge? Yeah. Yeah. I'll give this thing a shot. Wonderful. Then let's begin right away. First question. Which of the following innards is located toward the rearmost part of the cow? Are udders innards? Oh my god. Is the small intestine first or the large intestine? And is it different when it comes to people and cows? Kidneys? I mean, like, kidneys and liver tend to be higher, at least on people, right? They're like more halfway down your torso, whereas the intestines are a little lower. So I'm gonna guess either one of the intestines, but which one comes first? Is it wait, hang on. Which one's which? Because the one of the intestines is much longer than the other, right? But it's also thinner. But which one's the small and which one's the large one? Because are we going by length? Or are we going by, like, the thickness of the intestine? Oh no, I don't know! I had biology for 1 year in school because they would only offer it for 1 year unless you chose it afterwards. But I didn't choose it. Small intestine? But is the small intestine the small one or the long one? The short one or the long one? I think it's the thicker one, right? The small intestine is the thicker one, and I think it's closer to the rear end. I think so. Alaris. Sounds like something up for testing. We'll go for small intestine. The small intestine, right? Bravo, you nailed it. Awesome. Now then, on to the second question. Which of the following innards is considered to be the guts? The stomach, right? Because when you get gut punched, you get punched in the stomach. Amazing, you're absolutely right. Okay, awesome. Next is the third and final question. Which of the following cuts is used to prepare Kelby? Tenderloin or flank? It wouldn't be tail, right? It wouldn't be hip. There's not much meat on the hip. Maybe there is on cows. Is it flank or tenderloin though? That's what I'm guessing. Let's go for tenderloin. Ah, that's incorrect. Such a shame. Crap. Fine, we'll do it again. Try it.
Ooh.
Okay. Imagine if you take like multiple tries and then you end up spending more on the on doing the test than you would have if you just spent it on the Kelby. It's a small intestine. It's the stomach. I'm gonna go for flank. Huh? Was I wrong? The opposite? You passed with flying colors. Okay, great. Phew, you almost had me for a second. Don't pause like that. It's rib meat? Is flank and rib meat the same? Huh. Ah, I apologize. I thought it would fit the mood. Back to the subject at hand. Since you've answered everything correctly, we will serve you the legendary Kelby. Galbi is the Korean word for ribs. You know what? Maybe I should have known. Some people are upset by the saying, this makes me... Okay, so I say this makes my loins tender. This tenders my loins. I hate that. I don't know if that's worse. I don't think it's worse. But only because it's funnier. But I still think it's bad. Oh yeah, not many customers are grounded enough in beef culture to get through all those questions, you know. Well done. Great pun. Oh no, that was only half? Please follow me. That sounded like someone put out a fire. Thank you for your patronage. We eagerly await your return. Amazing. That Kelby was really something else. Yummy. Now I want beef. Give me beef. We can start beef if you want. We can start beefing. Like, that's not quite right. Beef zone! I forgot about beef zone, but yeah. We could go to the beef zone, but I don't think much would, you know. I don't think we would get beef there. Where was the... There was a guy who ran away. Nah, he didn't run. He walked away because he was upset that he got turned down. Is that anything important? Is there a guy like that? Or, oh, there he is. I don't think... Did I miss that guy? Did I miss them or did they only just spawn?
Huh?
Bro, just let me eat the goddamn freaking Kelby meat. I'll pay good money. See, I'm stacked. And I got stacks. Sir, please understand, our legendary Kelby only goes to the customers who successfully pass our quiz. That's why it's a promotion. Are you shitting me? I cannot fucking believe it. What kind of bullshit customer service is this? Such language, sir. Would you please stop making a scene? That meathead sure looks heated. Maybe it's time to squash the beef. Hey, is everything alright? Oh, aren't you the customer from before?
Huh?
Italian beef sandwich? What? What makes it Italian? Are the cows Italian? Are they fed on spaghetti only and nothing else? Or is the sandwich Italian? And like it speaks Italian to you as you try to eat it. Oh, it's an Italian recipe, okay. Never mind. Hal, who is this lean meat looking mofo? They are really going ham. Fuck, that's not a beef joke, a cow joke. Dang it. But they are going ham on the puns today. Who's this lean meat looking mofo? I'm having trouble with a guest. He's demanding to eat our special Kelby. Well, you get all the questions right? Bro, who even cares about that shit? All I know is that I'm starving to death over here for no reason. You can order anything else. You can also Google the answers. You eat it and start making weird hand gestures. Like the... That's so stupid and funny. I love it. I'm starving to death over here for no reason. Rules are rules, bro. If you want the Kelby that bad, then why don't you beef up your knowledge? Yes, he's right. After all, this gentleman passed the quiz just fine. What? You ate the special Kelby? Well, yeah. Unbelievable. You smug son of a bitch. I need that protein for my workout gains. It's completely wasted on a sausage stick like you. You know what? You spit that meat out of your mouth right now. Cough that shit up. You gotta be kidding me. Is he gonna eat it if I did that? There's no way I'm doing that. Then I'll make you throw up the hard way. Sorry, I was laughing at what Avery said. Hang on. Are we stunned? When did we learn how to stun them? Oh, sorry. Oh, ow! Okay. If only I hit more than just that one, attack at the end. Oh, no, I just wanted to grab the bike. Toss. That really didn't do as much as I'd hoped. I love the honk! As if right now really is the time to drive down this road, even if people weren't in the way, like the crowd around us. Satisfied yet? I'm shook, bro. I did everything. I crush weights every day and even went full keto too. Where did I go wrong? Training your body is fine, but next time try training your mind, then maybe you can beat the challenge fair and square. I'm out of this, bitch. You okay? Yes, thanks to you. How about yourself? Hardly a scratch on me. Thank heavens. May I ask your name, sir? Sure, I'm Yagami. Yakami-sama, what you did just now was nothing short of amazing. It's my way of saying thanks. You're welcome to order our superior single-cut Kelby anytime you wish. Hey, sounds good to me. It's the least I could do, Yakami-sama. How expensive do you think it's gonna be? Like 10k, 15k, 20k? Well, I hope to see you again soon. Or am I getting it for free? I hope I'm getting it for free. After all I did, I kind of deserve that. Alright, it really does pay to lend people a hand every now and then. Let's go check. Let's go check if we... Oh. If we can just order it without having to pay. Oh, you remembered me from 2 seconds ago. This one, 1300. spent 2,000 on it earlier. I thought I was getting some kind of deal, but it's not even really a deal. Even if you get it right the first time. Like, even then you're saving, like, I don't know, like, a quarter of the money? Like, it's a 25% off. Fuck, so many of these other things are way more expensive. Okay, well, I am complaining, but I won't complain anymore. That does not seem fair at all, though. Maybe they're just selling it to me at, like, cost, rather than trying to make a profit. Yeah, that might be it. That it's, like, that they just sell it to me at, cost. In that case, that would be nice. Okay, we do have Mr. Try and Hit Me, but I don't want to. We can do some lock picking. Let's do that, and then we'll check for side quests, side cases. We'll just do 1 or 2 jobs. Excuse me. Out of the way. I'm on my way to work. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I did see that one. Nice. You like 1 or 2 jobs? I can't remember. Thumb turn bypass is the one on either side, right? That you have to, like, do that. Yeah, anyway. I'll get going. Where is it? I don't see it. What am I looking for? What color is it again? Because we have seen it before. I thought it was orange. That doesn't make super sense. I'm not seeing it. Hang on. Is there a legend? Oh yeah, it is yellow. It's not orange. Can I search? Okay, that doesn't change anything. How am I not seeing it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, that makes sense because it's covered up by other by other symbols. That's not fair. Oh, some of the guys are getting stuck in the building. That's fine. Then I don't have to deal with them. I love that the Wild Jackson, because the guy's the guy's social media message mentioned it, that the Wild Jackson manager is just coming up to anyone. Please help me save my business. Help me save my franchise store. Poor guy. Hello. You're the locksmith. Then would you mind opening this for me? Oh, okay. I should have. Oh. Oh, oops. What I am grateful for, rather, is that you only break them when you're finished with a lockpicking section. Like, if you fuck up, you don't break your lockpick. The wire broke. Yeah. Thank you, I knew it was the right choice to call you. No sweat, take care now. Need to report back. Yeah, if I want to get paid. Okay. But yeah, I like that you can't just run out and then be locked out because you broke too many. Because I know, like, Skyrim, Oblivion, those kinds of games, I think they break if you mess up. But in this one, they're like, nah, just keep going. It's fine. You can keep them. You can reuse them for a little. Okay, well, I'm not taking a shortcut. Come on. That's annoying that you can't take a shortcut through Little Asia. At least not from this angle. Too many guys. Clean up this guy? Hang on. Let me pick up this thing. Ow! Oh. Perfect. I don't know if I'd call that perfect. Close enough to perfect. Okay, I'm gonna hand in the... like, tell the guy that I'm finished. Pick up a new one and then we go to the office. Hey, guy. Then we'll go to the office for a side quest. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Another new message. Okay, sorry. I love that he closed the door right before I could come in. Like, he saw trouble on the horizon and was like, no. I'm saving myself. Come back when you're done fighting. Oh, okay. Hi. Even though it's an automatic door, he still, like, just locked it. Looks like it went smoothly, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, there's a little bear on the corner. Oh, and shoes. Give me another one. Give me that one. Imagine being so famous you can't leave the house. That one's close by though. I'll come back to it. I don't know. I hope I'm never that famous. Like, I really like a little bit of privacy. And I feel like I would not be able to have that if I couldn't leave the house. Well, I guess I could have privacy within my own home, and if I lock all the doors, all the windows, draw the curtains. And nowadays, like, do you think paparazzi are allowed to use drones to take people, like, pictures of people within their house? If that's a thing that's legal, then I'm buying a house without windows. If I was famous, I would buy a house without windows. Fuck that shit. That sounds so awful. Yeah, that's true. They're not allowed to. They just do. And then hope that they don't get caught or the police are disinterested. I guess. Another mystery event. Good day, Yagami-sama. This is Kawada from Cloudy Skies Publishing. Thank you for your help the other day. I've contacted you again in hopes to ask you for your help once more. I'll await you at Cafe Mijore? Mijore? Was that what it was pronounced? I can't remember. Yeah, let's go. I remember that one. I still can't believe that puzzle was that easy. It was just simple calculus? What was it again? I don't know, but it was easy peasy. So I hope this next one, if if they want to, if they need us to solve another puzzle, I hope it's equally easy. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's right there. I just didn't see it. Here. Oh, okay. Algebra, the other one. Which, yeah, in my brain I was like, it was either calculus or algebra. I can't remember which one, but it's one of them. But I chose poorly, clearly. Using those small drones with cameras is illegal, and paparazzi definitely did consider using them. That makes sense. Like, it makes sense that it's illegal, and it makes sense that they still considered using them. But I really hope that's not a thing. That they're allowed to do that. Calculus is... okay, well that... calculus is just more... shit. That one's just more difficult, or even more difficult shit. Okay. Let me yoink this. Calculus is curves. Okay. Like, you work more with 8s and 3s, or... and algebra is more with 0s and 4s. I'm sorry. Oh. Where did the guy go? How are you, Kamada-san? Oh, Yakami-san, apologies for calling you all the way out here. It's like right next to my office. Don't worry. So how's that novel you want selling? Actually, we haven't been able to publish it yet. I hate math. Same. I hate math. We haven't been able to publish it. Huh? Why not? I thought you said this one would fly off the shelves. Yes, but we have to publish it first, and we've hit a snag in that department. What happened? Probably the writing, that they need like one puzzle that they can't solve or something. I read the book and I can't help but feel that it's incomplete. My point is, I think he's going to write a sequel. But wouldn't he have told you something about it if he was? Well, he should have, but he didn't. Either way, I can't publish this without whatever's coming next. And just as I suspected, Katagiri-sensei is already talking about his next work. It's gotta be the sequel. I guess that's plausible. Wait, don't tell me that's why you reached out to me. Cause the last time he was like, I'll give publishing rights to whoever can solve my puzzle. So I assume that that's what we're doing again. Who doesn't besides nerds? Elleris, you are the nerd in question. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's kind of true. Don't tell me that's why you reached out to me. Very sharp, Yakami-san. It's another event with another problem to solve. Again. Oh, great. I need you with me on this, Yakami-san. I'll pay you even more than last time. 210,000 yen. How does that sound? Fine, if I can do it. I don't know if I can, but I suppose I'll give it my best shot. That's all I could ask. Thank you very much. Then let's head over. Are you ready? Sure. Okay, let's go. Let's head over. I did really like the sub-story last time, so I'm glad it has a sequel. They've got the same venue, I see. Why change what's working, you know? Ask that guy, because he's been changing publishers. Honored guests, thank you all for attending the next event for Katagiri-sensei's latest book announcement. First, a few words from the legend himself. The stage is yours, Katagiri-sensei. Look at the guy with the hat. So fancy. Another safe? I mean, I guess it's a safe choice. Thank you all for coming yet again. As you know, I awarded my last book to a publisher who could solve the problem I presented last time. I'm pleased that this gave me the opportunity to work with a publisher I'd never have considered otherwise. In fact, this was so inspiring, I've managed to complete my next book ahead of schedule. And considering how well it worked, I would like to award it to a publisher who can solve my next riddle. Do your best, everyone, and thank you. I wonder if we're gonna get this one too, and then both books are going to sell poorly, and he can't even make back the money that he has given me. That would be so sad. Oh yeah, that's how you applaud. Okay, Yakami-san, get those juices flowing. We're ready to announce the problem, everyone, but first, the rules. Just as before, the problem solution will be a code that can be entered in this safe. Inside, you will find the master script to Katagiri-sensei's new book. If you feel like you have the solution, just come up the stage and try your luck. If the safe opens, then congratulations, you've won the rights to publish the novel. Now, if everyone's ready, here's the problem. Oh no, there's numbers! I don't like it if there's numbers. I prefer symbols. Another doozy. What are your thoughts, Yakami-san? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like it when there's numbers. Because it's not going to be 111 times 3 is 333. 11 times 99 equals 4. 222 times 0 equals 1. And 3 times 4 equals 2. So does that mean that 1 is 0.5? Oh, I put it up? Oh, I can't remember why. Oh yeah, because I added Ichiban. I added Ichiban as a... Yeah, I can't quite remember. I think I wanted it to be more expensive than some of the other things that I still have. So I wanted to be Ichiban and Rikia being more expensive than those. Otherwise, if everything's 500, for example, then everything gets like randomly sorted in your in the like tiger stripe section. But if you make things more expensive, then they like sink down. So I think I wanted it to be more expensive than the songs, instead of being similarly expensive.
どれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
I don't know. Oh, 07. Nice. Last time I was so confident because I've seen so many puzzles like the previous one. Not necessarily so many, but a handful. But to do this shit with numbers is diabolical. Like, it immediately doesn't make sense in my brain anymore. Yeah. I'm gonna open up paint.net. Okay. So one would have been... assuming that 2 is 2, then Would it be 1 equals 0.5? But that doesn't make much sense, does it? I don't know. I'll start with that. And then times 0 is 1. So 0 is 1, right? 0 equals... Hang on. 0 equals... Because I'm assuming... Okay, I'm assuming that the times a different number, that other number is also not going to be the same. What do you mean? Okay, assuming 2 is 2, that can't happen. That can't happen because we can't have 0.0 or 0.5. Oh, are you talking like 111 rather than 1? Is that what you're saying? That we're not going by symbols? So we're going by 111. Yes? How? How is 111 times 2 3? Is 111 is it then 1.5? That makes no sense. Wait, hang on. Again, unless 2 also isn't 2. What do you mean? Just do the calculations. So you want 2, like, hang on. So you want it to be... What do you mean? What do you mean ignore what's after the equal sign? Like, are you saying that 111 times... Also, no backseating! Are we saying that that's... Okay, hang on. So it will be 2, and then 0. And then 990. Hang on. 990 plus 99. So that would be 19. Why is the 9 so hard? Like the 9 is the hardest number to add to itself. Is it now? Hang on. Why am I doing it like this? I'm going to open up a calculator. Fuck that shit. 999 plus 99. Okay, I did it wrong. Wait, what? Sorry, why am I in my head? That doesn't help me at all, Elris. Okay, hang on. You cannot put brackets in my math because I will not I will not understand it. I was also trying to double 999. I don't know why. That was clearly not the right answer. Good thing we have a calculator. At least this is not cheating in my opinion. Because Yakami has a phone in his pocket, so he has a calculator. The 3 is 12. What? That makes no sense. Equals 2. I don't understand the notes that I took. Like that, I just don't feel that, like, that puts me any closer to anything. Oh, is it? Oh, no. Stop. We do know, because 222 equals 3 numbers. And then 222 times 0 equals 1 number, because it's 0. And then 11 times 99 is 1098, so that would be 4 numbers. And then 3 times 4 is 12, which is 2 numbers. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Okay, so it would be... Hang on, let me open up Paint again, just in case. That would be... 333, so 3. And then 12 times 99. 12 times 99 is 1188, so 4. And then... Is that times 0? It's times 0, so it would be 1. And then 30 is 2, so it would be 3412. Okay. Okay. I think I've got it. Do you? That's the Yagami-san I know that head up there and enter the code. Right. Let me out! That would be so mean. I love this song, by the way. This song's so good. Wow, it seems Yagami-san from Cloudy Skies Publishing has once again arrived at the solution. Yagami-san, how are you feeling about this one? Well, pretty good, I guess. This sounds promising. Give it a shot. Alright, time to enter the code. 3, 4, 1, 2. Great. He did it so fast. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice, it opened. Incredible! Yagami-san from Cloud Skies Publishing has done it again. We should just start our own publishing company. And then only publish this guy's books. The digits of the multiplication answers formed our answer, 3412. Impressive. It looks like Cloudy Skies will be getting 2 of my books. You're really something, Yagami-san. Next time I'll have to do better. Next time. You're a genius, Yagami-san. I feel bad that all these guys are even worse at math than I am. Like, I get that they're all language and business dudes, but like, the fact that they're even worse at math than I am is wild. Thank you again, Yagami-san. You're an incredible detective. I hope there's no third one. There's gonna be a third puzzle, and that one's gonna really stump me. Just you wait, the next one will be matrix multiplication. I don't even know what that means. Why would you put letters in my math? What are you? Mentally ill? Yeah, no, I don't like it. I think it's so dumb. I get that there's uses for it, but I just hate it. I just don't want it. Numbers and symbols only, please. Thank you again, Yagami-san. You're an incredible detective. Ha, it was dumb luck. If I was so amazing, I'd be getting more cases. You're much too modest. You pulled this off twice in a row, and that can't be a coincidence. The answer will be the determinant of the solution of 2 4x4 matrices multiplied. Can't we do Picross next time? I'm good at Picross puzzles. Like, that's math. That's math a little bit, right? Can't we do that? I blame the apple that fell on the person's head. What's his name again? Newton. Right? Was that Newton? Was that someone else? Am I stupid? It was Newton, right? But yeah, that definitely... If he hadn't gotten that apple on his head, people would have never invented gravity, and math would not be a thing. I'm just glad I could help. Thank you very much. Here's your fee. You've earned it. Thank you. I've much to discuss with Katagiri-sensei, so I'll head off. Okay, bye-bye. Don't call again. I don't like it. I'm too scared. Like, the first one was way too easy. This one stumped me a little bit. But I'm afraid that the next one's gonna be so difficult. There was someone else doing the same math at the same time, actually. Big conflict who actually got it first. And you don't know the other person's name, so Newton won, I guess. People probably would have discovered gravity just a little later. Yeah, so until then we still all had ground harnesses like Australia still does. Anyway, why did he say there'd be a next time? Isn't there a cookie with that name? Isn't there like a German cookie with that name? Maybe it's not German. Maybe it's just generally a cookie. Look, I'm way more interested in cookie math than oh, no tea? Okay. That's what you would have with the cookie and the tea. But I guess not the mathematician. Okay, so no side stories or side cases here. Hello, cats. Goodbye, cats. Nothing in here. Okay. Because I haven't been beating anyone. Cookies. Why not have cookies with your beer? The last universal genius to this vast expertise across fields, which became a rarity after his lifetime. But the coming of the Industrial Revolution and the spread of specialized labor. Interesting. So he was like the more modern Da Vinci. I was gonna say Mozart. That's wrong. That's wrong. But like one of the last like big thinkers, I suppose. Da Vinci, yeah. I mean, Mozart was also kind of a genius, but he was specialized. He wasn't like a more general physics mathematician, artist, sculptor, knitter, maybe even. I don't know what Da Vinci all did. Yeah, let's do some main story then. I don't think we're gonna be able to do a side quest here since the door is closed. And I don't think we're gonna find one in here since as soon as we step in, we'll just be forced into story, so that's fine. We could try to befriend some more people, but whatever. Yeah, that's also what I thought, that Mozart lived later, but I couldn't think of the other guy. Who is the guy who made the... Oh, maybe that was also Da Vinci. Who made the flying machine? Like the spiral flying thing. Helicopter. Was that Da Vinci? Who am I thinking of, though? There was another guy who did some cool stuff that I can't remember his name of. I guess there are many, but like aliens. Hey, 9ball, good to see you today. I tried to put 9ball and then the ball and the noir in one word. No, I don't think I was thinking of Galileo. It was something like Asmodeus or something. But it's good to see you today, 9ball. I hope you've been well. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm also definitely not thinking of whatever Figaro Magnifico oh. Is that a Queen song or from a Queen song? Who am I thinking of? It's not Asmodeus. That's a wizard. I don't know. Rasmodius, maybe. I don't know. Amadeus? No. I can't remember. I can't remember. Who am I thinking of? Another, guy from the Da Vinci era. The most classic of classics. But also a little bit overrated. Is that rude to say? Queen didn't write Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Like, technically it's a cover. Where is it from originally? Or who wrote it? And was it always such a whirlwind of genres and general noises. Anyway, who's this guy? That's Kuroiwa, right? I almost called him Kashiwagi, but that's definitely not his name. Hey Journey, good to see you today. Yes, plenty of chaos. I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope I'm not making enemies by calling Bohemian Rhapsody overrated. It's just that I heard it a super lot as a child, and on a Dutch radio station, they do a yearly top 2000 of songs of all time, and it's always on number 1 or number 2, so it's super. Archimedes! Yeah! Asmodeus! Archimedes! That's his name. That is who I'm thinking about. He was also like that guy's much older. Okay, never mind. I thought, really? Oopsie. Wait, did Freddie Mercury actually write Bohemian Rhapsody? Really? I thought I heard it was like not necessarily a cover, but like adapted from something else. Or like that it was a poem or something and then turned into music by Freddie Mercury, but I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not that much of a Queen fan. And definitely not that much of a Bohemian Rhapsody fan. But it's good to see you today, Journey. I hope you had a good day at work today. And thanks for tuning in. It was written by Mercury? Really? Interesting. I don't know where I picked up that wrong fact from then. Okay, my bad. I take it back. I guess it is a classic and not stolen specifically. I mean, when was Da Vinci then? I think was Da Vinci. I mean, I knew that Archimedes was an old Greek, but I thought that Da Vinci was. I mean, he isn't as old, yeah, I guess. But like 500 years apart? Like, I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. I thought he was like 500, not 1500. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, well, never mind. The Sex Pistols have only one studio album. What about... Do they just have a bunch of singles? 500? Sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm stupid. I don't know that. Also, he was only 60 years old. That's wild. Like, guy, I don't know when Italy was founded, dude. Like, do I look Italian? I'm sorry. It rained all day. It has been super rainy and windy here too for the past week, but not today. Today's been quite nice. I work in roofing currently. You tell me how it was. Wet and unpleasant, if I had to take a wild guess. Italy was founded after the pizza was invented. Do I look like a pizza? How am I supposed to know when pizzas were invented? Western Roman Empire collapsed in 476. Yeah, so if it was the year 500 that he was born, that could work. Anyway, let's talk to this fella. We should probably listen to him. He's probably got some interesting things to say.
新谷弁護士はお前の兄弟子だったんだろう。なのにその犯人を弁護するのか。
No, I'm trying to find the person who did it.
自分が周りとずれてるって気づいてねえだろ。人殺しを無罪にしたりよ。いい迷惑だ。
It's only one person so far, and he may not have been a killer.
弾の線条痕が一致してる。
ああ、犯人はそうやって綾部をはめたんだよ。
Studies show that doing this makes you 70% more Italian.
そっちの方がよっぽどずれてる。
Does that mean that if you're... Wait, are we saying like 70% more Italian than you already are? Or that makes you 70% Italian if you are 0% Italian? Because then you can go from 30% Italian to 100% Italian. Or from 30% Italian to like 50% Italian. Really? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't think this means anything around here. I don't know. Never thought about it, but I don't think it means anything. That's so fascinating that it like changes depending on where you are. You gain 70% more Italian each time you do it. What a cool cane. Who are you?
誰だあんた。
Who is this fella?
俺に何かよ。まあな。
What a style! Like, what kind of fucking outfit? And what kind of sword? Okay. What the fuck's going on? Who is this?
ただの脅しじゃないってわけか。もうお遊びは終わったんだよ。やがに。俺。
Hoshino!
君来るな。
His face is generic. That's rude. That's such a good insult. Your face is so generic. You look like a yakuza bystander. He looks so zesty, does he?
やべえやつか。そうみたいですね。
I don't know if I agree with that. He's like, I'm out of here. Like sneaking away. Oh. Yeah, why would you throw it away? It's so cool, and having to remake it if you lose it, like reorder one, would be crazy. Who is... This feels like a bad idea. I thought it was maybe the mole. But he would not do this, right? That makes no sense to just come out of hiding and then, just show his face and his hand and his weapon. Hasn't this guy heard about the Sword Abolishment Act? Maybe not, or he doesn't care. Default character generation phase. Yeah. What's Shokuho? What's Shokuho? Cane Man? Guy, that's a sword! Sorry, I got scared. You know how they say the pen is mightier than the sword? I think bikes are more mightier than even the pen. At least in this universe. Although we haven't... We haven't fought a pen yet! Ah! Oh god! I love the noise. Oh, okay, that made me sweat. Oh my god, that was way too close. I don't... What is it? Can you briefly explain what it is again? Because I really don't remember. I'm so sorry. Or if you don't want to, you can just... It can't wait until after the stream. Up! Oop, oop. Yeah, that's true. Good point. He cut through a wooden sign and now he has trouble cutting through a leather jacket. Oh god! Bicycle, save me! Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, that's also so good. Get him, Yagami! Oh. Yeah. What are those bystanders made of? Clearly not wood. I don't know what they're made out of, but not wood. Stop him! Why are you not stopping him? What about you, Hoshino?
ああ、今のやつただの脅しじゃなかったな。え？俺を本気で殺す気だった。羽村の手下ですかね？
I don't think so. I mean, it could be, but I'm not sure. Sandwich. I think I've talked about it before. Or I've thought about it before. But like, imagine owning a bicycle and you have to get insurance for your bicycle. It will be so expensive. That's what your comment made me think about. My sword can only cut wood.
ナイトだ。大久保の面会うまくいったか？
それより今殺されかけたよ。多分羽村の手下に。
何？
海藤さんも気をつけろ。今どこだ？
No, but if you own a bicycle and you have to, like, you buy a new bicycle, have to get it insured, but, like, if bicycle destruction rate in this area is so high, then the insurance is going to cost a fortune. Because they'll never be able to catch me. So I can't pay for it. Like, they can't get me on the hook for it.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, but we're kind of working together with the bald guy, right? The bald, wheelchaired guy? Yeah. There's just a trash heap, like a garbage heap, somewhere outside the city that just consists of mostly bicycles and some other stuff that Yagami and Kiryu and everyone else just keep breaking. Like all the refuse. They're the worst for the environment. KJ is over here. Why was Hoshino here? I'm not sure if he said why he's here. Oh, no, it's down. I don't know why I forgot. Oh, careful, Hoshino. Don't hit your head on the bicycle that's flying around. Don't hit your head on this. Oh. This bicycle either. That their voice lines overlap and they were basically the same. That is so funny. There's a small one with Yagami's name on it and a huge one next to it with Kiryu's name on it. Yeah, and then there's a few more, like for Majima, and Saejima, and Akiyama. And there's a special one for Shinada since he uses weapons all the time. I need to eat. Because I assume that we're gonna get into a fight. If Kaito's there, we're gonna get in a fight. Not with him, but anyone else. Do you think everyone else is also going to be around? Like, are we gonna call in the troops? That's why Majima built the hills. Bigger bicycle budget. Yeah, from all the money that he makes from the hills. Yeah. Smart. What a smart guy. I really hope that we're gonna avenge? That we gather the Avengers again. I still haven't come up with a good name for them. The Dream Team. What Hoshino, get a little closer. I couldn't hear you. I love how they're like intimately talking, like almost whispering. But they're like a block away.
八神さん、そちらのお連れさんは？
源田法律事務所の
No.
星野です。
そうですか。もうカイトさん
Okay, great.
いらしてますわ。
How's he smoking and talking at the same
お
time?
相手しますさかい。
He's like, yeah, don't do that shit. And then he's up there, so you can just go. What a guy. Crazy. Wait, does that mean that if you ever miss anything in these rooms, now's your time to get it? Because there were missable items in here, right? I wonder if they put missable items in here because they aren't missable, so you can later come back here. Okay, that would be interesting. I don't know where he is. I didn't read where he was. Hello, fellas. My obnoxiously clad friend isn't here, so I assume that this is not the place where we need to be. Hello. Sorry, am I interrupting? Blah 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 blah. Imagine just standing around on a phone call. You're like talking to the person on the other side, and a guy comes up the stairs and starts yelling into your microphone for no reason. You don't know who it is or like why they're yelling. That's the emergency exit. Sorry. Yeah, that's another door. Is it here or is it one up? Oh, but there is... What is this? Somewhere we can't go. Where's Hoshino? It's fine, he'll teleport. You know how it is. It's this one. No? It's this one. No? Oh no, I'm so lost. I've only been here twice. That's outside again. That's closed. Up? There is no up. Yeah, where is it? Not even just a bathroom. Where is anything? Can we go up more here? Yes. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, hello. Are you guys okay? Can we talk about this? Which one of y'all, or which ones of you all, are able to squat like this and still have their heels on the floor? Because I can't for the life of me do that. I mean, these guys are a little bit hovering. But I can't do that for shit. Like, I can't squat with my feet flat. Is that a normal skill? I feel like Slavs and East Asian people all can do that, but we're just not good enough. But not for long. I can only do it if I'm wearing heels, but that's cheating. So I would say no. Balkan people unite. Yeah, the Balkans, and the Asians can unite. Oh, okay. Am I interrupting something? That's a different vibe. I fought this guy like 3 times. I don't know why he's so nice. Oh, okay, that's why. Fucking Kaito. Okay.
乗りすぎだって。今度は塩屋にも肩揉ませてみるか。 いやー、そらさすがにやめといた方がええですな。ま、どうぞおかけになってください。
なるほど。じゃあ創薬センターの件、やっぱり大久保は白な。
We already knew that
彼の
though.
反応を見る限りは。
もしかしたら恋人を殺した件でも無実じゃないかって僕に
Yeah, that's more interesting
あ
news.
いや、その話はいいんだ。それはそうと八神先生、あのお人は突っ込んでもええですよね。悪いけどあいつはヤクザが怖いっつってね。そっとしといてやって。そうでっか。
I mean, he isn't really afraid, but like, he used to work for KJ Art, right? That's why he's masking up today, I think.
ほな、まあ
I assume.
とにかくこれでますます小野が臭くなったってことでしょ。
こうなったら直で小野に当たるか。
Yeah, well, we'll just have to confront Shono about it
この
directly.
間の様子じゃアポ取れないと思いますけど小野も木戸も
What a nice alcohol cabinet.
これ
A second nice alcohol cabinet.
出てきたところは当たればいい。
And then we kidnap him.
めんどくせえ。
That might not be legal.
いや、海藤さんは留守番。
That's not legal.
海藤さんじゃ目立ちすぎるだろ、あんなアカデミックなとこ。星野くんはもう源田先生のとこに戻った方がいいしな。
はいでも
OK
What about me, though?
じゃあセンターには僕が一緒に行くよ。
ああ、頼む。
I like that we go out with all the guys separately. Like, we only ever take one friend along. That's kind of fun. But I kind of want to go with everyone. Like a day trip with the gang. But I guess we're, not supposed to intimidate anyone. In this case, it might not be a good idea, because we're just going to be a little too intimidating. Boo boo. Okay. I would like for these people to get down so I don't lose too much health before we go. Good job, Sugiura. Only Ichiban can do that? Oh, take the entire gang. Yeah. Yeah, Yagami is only allowed to have one friend at a time. But Ichiban gets to take literally all of them. Not even just the guys in your party, but like literally, like in your active party, you can literally take 9 people. Is it 9 people? 8 people? 7 people? 7 people. 7 people? 7 people. Worn magnets. Magnets are mostly permanent. What do you mean worn? I think it's well used, like that it's dirty and scratched up and things like that, but not like broken. Like they still work, they just don't look new anymore, maybe. That's what I assume it to be. But maybe they are just like so old that they're starting to lose magnetism. I don't know when that happens, like how long that takes. I'm assuming if it works at all, then many years. But yeah, I don't know.
それでは出発。
Is there any information that I should talk about? I guess I think what we're about to do is try to find out if the big brain, or rather we figured out who the big brain behind the whole evil bad guy operation is. So we're going to go talk to that guy. That's the guy Shono that they're talking about. Because they have like, oh, what was it? It was like a miracle drug, but something fishy is going on. So we're going to talk to the guy who is in charge and might be evil. If you heat him up enough. How hot is that? Is it not also time related? Like if you wait 1,000 years, could you wear out a magnet. Curie temperature? Or are you saying curry temperature? Like the Indian dish. Oh, okay, I see. So it really depends on the
あんまり
situation.
キョロキョロすんなよ。
Are we allowed to be here at night?
ショーノが出てくるまでここで待つ。
でもさ、ショーのもう家に帰ってたりしない？
No, because then maybe they'll warn him.
下手したら僕ら
I guess they are allowed to be here at night since it's also a like a hospital, I guess, for dementia and Alzheimer's patients. So I guess they could technically walk around here. I don't know if they would lock up or anything. I guess certain sections they would lock up.
一晩中待ちぼうけだよ。
ごもっとも。
Is that the lady from before? No, that's just an NPC. I was talking about her. Sorry, she's just a rando, I guess. Iron needs 770 Celsius. That's, pretty toasty. Hello? Okay. You
あ
again.
のちょっと伺いたいんですけど。
I don't know, maybe this is something else, someone
アドレ
else.
ックナインのショーノさんってもうお帰りですか？
いえ、いつも遅くまでいるので多分まだ。お約束ですか？
別にそういうんじゃ。
こんばんは、八神さん。
ん？
この間、ショーノのところにご案内し。
Right, I do remember her.
ああ、
Vaguely. Barely.
どうも。
またショーノに何か？
いや
いたよ、八神さん。ショーノだ。
失礼。どこだ？
あそこ。階段で
I don't know if that scares me, the fact that we got talked to by the lady. Like, is that important? They wouldn't do that if it wasn't important, right? I think that's hey, remember this lady, she's gonna be important.
行こっか。
Oh, I can't. I can't look at Now, where is that cat? Let's start with that.
どこだ？
That cat. I don't know, it kinda... Important things first. Kind of that way. Maybe outside.
どこだ？
That sounded that general direction. Yeah. I thought it would be up. Up or outside, because it sounds muffled. Oh, I can walk! Sorry! I always do that. I think I can't walk, but then I can. Sometimes you can, though. Like, they're very... Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, and they don't really tell you. So you have to remember to try. Where is Cat? Sounded... Oh, sorry. It sounded like up. Yeah, it would be... Or in the elevators. Oh, that would be so sad. If the elevator isn't on this floor and the elevator... Oh, sorry, the cat is in the elevator. to my right. In the trash. Does any of this say cat? That says can. That's close. Either up or out. To my left, I think he's outside. Does anyone see the cat? Oh, here he is. She is, maybe. Oh, look, a cat. All that for really nothing. Why are we even doing this? There are some researchers talking over there. Okay, that's not it though. Like, this feels a little unrelated. Like, do we really have to... Couldn't they just go, oh, he's up there, up the stairs, and then, like, just continue the cutscene? That's not him. Is that? No, not him. I think Shono's shorter than that. I can't see. That guy? Is that Kido? I'm looking for Shono though. Did I get that guy? No? That guy? That's him! He looks like a kid. Why is he so short? From far away, when you can't see his wrinkles and stuff, and like his face very closely, he really looks like a kid. Okay, and then stop. Are we just gonna jump over the, like, turnstile?
いやーどうも八神さんでしたね。カムロ町の探偵さんだ。
Who's that guy? Who is this guy again? Have we met him? Is he the minister of agriculture?
あなたにはもうこのセンターには近づいてほしく
It
ない。
wasn't agriculture. I can't
先
remember.
日弁護士会にも抗議したはずですが。
I'm not a lawyer though.
事務次官の方でしたっけ？
Minister of Health. I don't know, because there was also the Minister of, like, land stuff. Like I can't remember what they called it.
一ノ瀬です。
But yeah, it's the Minister of Health. That's right.
いらしてましたね。ずいぶん頻繁に来られてるようで。
ええ。アドデック9の成功は国家戦略の一つです。特許や法整備など
Understandable.
こちらで打ち合わせる内容は多岐にわたりますのでね。守衛に追い出される前にお帰りになっては。
Is he gonna fight us? No. I'm gonna put the Minister of Health into the
あ
hospital.
のおじさんのせいでショーノは警戒マックスだよ。もう
Just
ロビ
run
ーに
up.
降りてこないかも。どうする？行こっか。
No, just go up. We can talk to the lady again, actually. Yeah, okay, it was just a hey, remember
橋
her
本さん、先ほどは失礼しました。
in a way.
いえ申し訳ないけどさっきの見てました。ショーの先生に逃げられちゃいましたね。
ええ。少し話したいだけなんですけど。
Just wanted to talk. Nothing, no fist fighting or
研
anything.
究で帰宅は3日に1回。
Holy.
毎朝欠かさず入院棟の患者さんたちを回診してて本当に頭が下がります。
Shono makes his rounds every morning. That's suspicious. That would give him time to kill that one guy that we thought Okubo killed, but it
朝
wasn't
の会
Okubo.
心っていうのは。
ええ、ショーの先生の日課で毎朝入院棟を見回るんです。もう何年も続けているそうで。
His morning walk around the hospital.
確か3年前もそうでした。
そういう熱心さがすごい新薬を生むんですよね。きっと。すみません。私もうそろそろ行かないと。
どうぞ。
失礼します。
ショーノ
Interesting.
の研究室はセキュリティ的に入り込みづらい。ゴールドのカードキーっていうのがいる。ただ付属病院の方はそうでもないはずだ。時間も明日の開始までたっぷりある。
じゃあその朝の会心でショーノを待ち伏せるってこと？
ああ、それには夜のうちに忍び込んどけばいい。
なるほどね。なら
We're gonna disguise as nurses
案内板を見て考えよう。
or janitors or like a delivery driver. Okay, okay, I'm seeing the vision. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, that's where I need to go. Never mind. Where can I sneak into the hospital?
なんだ、怪しいな。これは開発研究棟。
じゃあ
乱暴だな。やっぱり病院から入り込んで朝ショーノを待つ。なんだこのゲート、付属病院に続いてるな。ただここを通るにはやっぱりカードキーが必要になる。
That also works.
これはなんだ。
But we do have to start from the outside.
木戸の部屋だ。今は用がないな。怪しいな。
Just trying to
センタ
get
ーの付属
everything.
病院。確かこの4階フロアに枠老人。
He remembers that?
これは
Ooh, unlucky for too. Because in Japanese, the number 4 sounds like death. So, like, you don't want to be on floor 4.
これが現在地だな。センターの受付ロ
Basement
ビー。
garage. Yeah, I'm just checking out everything. Meow. There might be a cat.
セキュリティゲート。ここから奥が開発研究棟だ。
I guess we could also sneak in as security.
と
Anything else? There's gotta be.
これは
I don't know what I'm specifically looking for. I'm just clicking everything. Yeah. Me too. It's such good filler noise. Doko doko. I don't think this is good enough. But I also
セ
don't
キュリティゲート。
I don't feel because I have the upgrade that makes your controller buzz if you're hovering over something important. But I'm not feeling anything. Research wing. But I clearly haven't gotten what I need. Hmm.
なんだ付属病院の地下駐車場。
Did I?
搬入口だ。
Ah, okay,
出
here
入
it
りの
is.
業者なんかが
So we are delivery
忍び込んだら
drivers
ここだ。
temporarily. Okay. Okay, okay.
地下駐車場から病院に忍び込むわけね。
That makes sense, because that's how they got the body out last time.
一
Through
旦
the
外に出よう。
garage. Okay.
行こう、八神さん。
I don't like that there's a cutscene. Why? Is it Kuroiwa, you think? Or did Shono call the
八神
cops?
探偵事務所さん、
そうだけど
No.
担当の益子と申します。
Oh, it's the security.
事務次官よりしっかりお見送りするよう言いつかりました。
一ノ瀬さんが
Guy, we're standing by the front door. We're leaving. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Tell him
い
off.
りますが、やはりお送りさせていただきます。
That's fine. We'll just sneak back onto the property. Okay. Damn, that Ichi knows.
ねえ、どこに連れてっき？いい加減答えなよ。
The taxi.
この
A
辺でい
taxi.
い
Oh no, they're gonna kill us?
益子さんだっけ？一ノ瀬は俺らをどうしろって？
もう二度とここへ来る気が起きないようにし
That's illegal. What you're about to do is illegal. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
ここの守衛はそんなの持ってていいのか？
Also an
ダメに
electro
決まっ
one?
てんだろ。趣味だよ、趣味。
A personal effect. I love that he called it his hobby. Not a personal effect, but his
ただの
hobby.
お遊びだよ。だからたっぷり楽しませてもらおう。
Okay, so they're turning a blind eye. Okay. Okay. Good thing we didn't bring Hoshino, because Hoshino would have been trash. Ow! Nice! Oh, careful! Poor Sugiura. That was good. Ow! Ouchie! Oh my god. Holy crap. Get out of my sight. Any bicycles? Oh my god, a bicycle! 3 bicycles! I'm saved! I feel like this could be a waste to use it on this guy. But at the same time, then we don't have to worry about as many bystanders. Really? Can it? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I can see the... Whoa! The, like, connection. Oh boy. Oh no, where did my bikes go? No, I'm not saved. Man, language is so fascinating, right? Oh, oops. Oh, oops. Ow, oops. Can he juggle me? I can block that? Why can I block this fucking weapon? Okay, I don't know if that actually worked. Come on, guy. Okay. I died. I didn't realize he was gonna use the super move on me. I thought I had, like, a hit. I don't know why I didn't just pause and eat something. But I really thought that he wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't do that to me. Oh well. One person has only one stand. Is that a fucking JoJo reference? From you? LRS A2? Ouch. Oh my god, they're also going for the bikes? I didn't know. I mean, I guess I did know that they could. Whew. I'm just confused because Elleris specifically has not seen anything JoJo. So that's why I'm surprised. I could not juggle him. Oh my god, Sugiura! Careful! Did you see what he did to him? You can fuck with me, but you can't fuck with my friend. I'm gonna be really mad. Come Come on, Sugiura. Yes. This second time was not nearly as hard. I don't know why I lost so much health. I guess because I'm more so focused on the guys outside, like the smaller fellas rather,
もう手振ら
and
な
not
くて
the
いいよ
boss.
連中のおかげでかえって簡単に潜入できたね。
ああ結果的にはな
I do love that we like punched a few guys and then just took their clothes and then just left them there. That's so awful, but so funny. Just out in the parking lot.
ここは3年前と変わりない？
ああ
No, looks the same to me. Yeah, I don't know.
行こっか。
I agree that it looks really nutty, but I think that would mean that it's either really good or not at all my thing. And I think that I should at some point just watch a few episodes. I don't know, like I'm on like the verge of watching like 3 episodes to see how I like it, but I also don't know where to start because JoJo's pretty extensive, right? But I don't know. I do what I like most about it is like the art or the like covers, because I think a lot of covers of the manga are based on covers from fashion magazines and stuff, and I think that's really interesting. I think that's such a fun, like, funny way of making your covers. Just making your mostly male main characters look like fashion models and having like poses and stuff. That's just so fun. And like the one thing I know about the mangaka is that he was asked, so why are they all like handsome, attractive men? And he was basically like, why not? They're fun to draw. I like them, which I love. Good for him. What a guy. Starting chronological order, part 1 is the weakest, but still worth it. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to look up like the proper chronological order, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would either really love it or hate it. Personally, but who knows? Maybe I'll take the
中入ったらもう
plunge.
タバコ吸えないだろうあとは大丈夫だここで夜明けを待つ
Now we can smoke for the next 8 hours. We're just gonna change back into our own clothes. What if someone sees us?
八神さん、
Or sees us hanging out on the camera?
小野のことはどう責めるつもり？
手持ちの情報
They don't have to, maybe. Maybe they're vampires.
を全部ぶつけるだけだよ
You know how they say that vampires are all really handsome? Maybe they're just vampires.
あとは向こうの出方次第
駆け引きはなし？
ああ時間さえあればじっくりやりたいけどなでも多分綾部の裁判まで小野と話せるチャンスはこれっきりだ
Vampires can't go into places they haven't been invited into. That's a very good point. You're right. Maybe Japanese vampires are different. I don't
だ
know.
ったら駆け引きや出し惜しみしてる場合じゃない
そっか。
Okay, modern vampires, not old-fashioned
じゃあさ、
Transylvanian
僕も小野の
vampires.
ことでちょっと考えたことがあるんだけど。
We could just beat the shit out of him. What's he gonna do?
3年前の創薬センターの事件。
They don't sparkle either. Maybe not that modern.
小野は大久保に濡れ衣を着せたってことだったよね。
Yeah, I think so.
でも八神さんの弁護で大久保は無罪になった。 だったらその後警察は別の真犯人を探さなかったの？
That's a good
もちろ
point.
ん探したとは思う。
Maybe they didn't find any leads.
あれからすぐ大久保君が次の事件を起こしたろ。だから多分その後は大して捜査してないだろうな。
And thanks to that, Shono escaped consequences for what he did.
そうだよね。
Interesting.
あれで彼の正体は殺人鬼だったと知れた。なら最初の事件で患者をやったのも大久保だったろってみんながそう思うようになった。でもその状況ってさ、誰かさんにとってはめちゃ好都合な状況だよね。
ん？
センターで人体実験を
Yeah.
真犯人。小野にとってだよ。
何？
つまりさ、
He framed them? And then killed the girlfriend? Oh.
罪を大久保に着せる。
Hmm. I can't remember. Did I already come to that conclusion? Like, I don't know. I think I may have said something like that as a theory, but I also wouldn't be surprised if I didn't say that or didn't think that. But it sounds so obvious.
あの小野にはあったんじゃない？
And he could because he knew her.
その
Because she also worked
兄
here.
ちゃんを殺したと。でもそんなことが。
If he is, he's evil.
お前いつから
I mean, first of all, like killing anyone, even if it was like an old guy with dementia, like even then you're evil. But like to also seek out a young woman specifically to get the police off your back.
話してくれたでしょ。その時からなんとなく。
俺は大久保君がエミちゃんを殺したんじゃないとずっと信じたかった。でも信じきることができなかった。
He must feel very guilty for not believing him the first time
だ
around.
から彼女を殺した人間を大久保君を絶対に許せないと思った。なのに犯人は大久保君じゃなくてショーノだったのか。
We're gonna punch him in the
僕
face.
の話は
I can smell it.
無責任に推理しただけで。
Imagine if we start a boss fight with Shono and he yoinks off his shirt and he's super ripped under his clothes. That would be so fucking hilarious. He's been training for the last 3 years because he thought like he might eventually get caught.
これでますます小野に会いたくなったんじゃない？
ああ、こんなに朝が待ち遠しいのは生まれて初めてだ。
What do you think they talked about the rest of the time? Like, because it was dark, it's gonna take a few hours. Do you think they talked about their childhoods or like their future plans? Do you think they planned a vacation with the gang? That would be so fun if they had like a whole like sleepover talk session. That would be so cute. Do guys do that or is it just girls? I guess I'm sure everyone does. Oh, it's Hashimoto again. Oh, he looks so sad. I thought with the rounds, I thought he was gonna go into like every room or some rooms and talk to the patients. I didn't think that that they would just patrol. How would you put it? Like do a whole parade through the hospital? Like what is this for? We should totally go on vacation once this is over. Let's just hope we don't get lost. Fuck. Yeah, that's what the Lost in Lost Judgment stands for. They got lost on the way to vacation. I hope Hashimoto doesn't get in trouble, the lady.
あなたたち。生野先生、何か？
どうやってここに
The door. And then up the stairs.
私に言えることなんてありませんよ。君たち悪いけど今日は任せるから。私はこれで。
お時間は取らせませんよ。
Follow him.
あなた方はここにいてください。
What are you gonna do? Stop me? Your fucking little lab coats, little fellas are not gonna stop us.
ショノ!
Run, run, run! Just push him! Just push him out of the way! Why are we not doing that?
今ここでショーノを抑えなきゃ。
Thank you, Sugiura. Fuck. What? We have to fight them? Really? This is wild. Oh no, they're so bad. I hope that they get good benefits while working for this company. Because if this is the kind of risks that you run, a guy just coming in and beating the shit out of you. Oh my god, they did this shit in Zero too. You have to defeat them in 30 seconds or otherwise they call backup. I'm trying to scout the area for items, but I don't think there's gonna be items. What? That looked like the exact. It's you again. Oh no. Was it Sugiura talking to me? I don't know what he said. He said my name. Well, Yagami's name. Nice. Good job, Sugiura. Ow. I thought I hit. Why? Come on! Hit him with the heat move! Sugiura, where's your health bar? Why is it so short? Okay. No worries. Ow, I stopped guarding. Get him! Why did I not toss him? I mean, I guess we're really close anyway, like that wasn't that much of an issue. But still. Oh my god. Holy crap! This does feel like bullying. Like those employees earlier, not the security, but the employees earlier, and now this guy. But he's evil. I wonder if they're gonna turn around and make him not the villain, that there is someone even bigger and more important above him. I wonder if that's what they're gonna do. It could still be Kido. I wonder. But it would be interesting if the big villain is this, like, little shrimp. Like, that would be different. I like that. I like that it'd be different. And not just another buff big dude. Oh, it's Baku's room.
あんたと話すことになるなんてね。ここだったろ。枠って患者が入ってた部屋。その患者をあんたはアドデック9の実験台にして死なせた。手柄は焦ったか。認知症患者に何したとこで。
Yeah, right. He seems a little bit too much like a pawn. Or like the scapegoat.
あれやしないと？
何を言ってるんです。早くここから出してください。犯罪だよこれは。
Or like he's being threatened.
じゃあ帰るけど本当にいいのか？
何が？
気にならないのかな？俺らがあんたの秘密をどこまで
Oh my god.
何です？言っている意味が。
モグ
I
ラ
think he might not know. Like his tone of voice.
私が何ですって？
モグラの窓口は松金組の羽村だ。あいつらの仕事には満足できたか？
言いがかりはよしてください。何を根拠にあなた方は。
今のはまずいな、生野さん。
は？
あんたは日々新薬の研究に忙しいはずだろ。そんな人が
Or it's the
アムロ
minister.
町の隠語を知ってちゃおかしい。あんたはまずモグラが何かを俺に聞かなきゃ。
モグラって。
This guy.
カムロ町で人の目をえぐる連続殺人鬼。それがモグラだよ。そのモグラが生まれたきっかけは
He's got a point though.
3年前のあの事件だ。
That this guy probably shouldn't
あの
know.
日、あんたはここで
But then again, him going like, "What are you talking about? I didn't do shit." But like he said slander, so it would mean that like he does know of the nickname the mole. Otherwise he wouldn't be so negative about it. He'd be like, "What are you talking about? Who is that? Like, what are you accusing me of?"
さんにアドで
Not like, "No, I didn't do it."
時間は多分深夜だったはずだ。
I guess he didn't say,
だか
"No, I
ら死
didn't
な
do
せ
it."
た患者をこっそ
I don't
り
know.
部屋の外へ運び出せた。
I think he did do that, but maybe he didn't do everything. Like that he's still just a pawn in the big plan.
死んだのはあんたにとって
Hey Bartleby, good to see you today. What in the yakuza is this? Yagami? Yeah. We're playing Judgment. What chapter are we in? Like 9? But yeah, we are playing Judgment. It's so good. Have you played this one already? It is so freaking good. I'm having a blast. It's good to see you though today. I hope you had a good weekend and thanks for tuning in today. I hope you won't be spoiled if you haven't seen this yet.
事故だったんだろう。とはいえ、あんたは人目につく前に死体を隠さなきゃならない。
Oh, then perhaps look away during the cutscenes. Because this is kind of like, this is pretty important intel that you get only later on. Yeah. I mean, that might be safer perhaps, but you're welcome to watch if you care, or if you don't care, rather. But yeah, I appreciate you being here regardless.
死体はやっぱりランドリーカートに入れて運んだのかもな。あんたは
Why do they have to use the English word for that?
遠くへやりたかった。その後、シーツの回収に来た大久保新平のトラックが朝8時前に到着。
Hydrate. Thank you,
あんたは
Journey.
隙を見て、その荷台に死体を紛れ込ませた。
Cutscenes are really the perfect time for that.
これじゃあいずれ死体を見つけた大久保が警察に通報するだけだ。何の解決にもなってない。すぐに誰がトラックに死体を入れ
I'm sitting upright.
探しが始まる。それでも他にどうしようもなかったんじゃないか。
Stretch.
多分あんたにとっても
We'll take a break after this cutscene. We'll take a break and then I'll do a proper stretch.
しかなかったはずだ。
Hopefully after this cutscene. At the next possible opportunity, we'll take a little break.
ところが死体を発見した大久保新平は過去に傷害の前科があり。
Yeah, I was also thinking, I could use a little snack, but I don't know. I don't really have any good snacks. So I'm gonna have to scour my kitchen for a
枠さん
snack.
の死体は山に埋められ、後日大久保本人の自供で発見され
I
た。
still can't believe he did that shit. I mean, it makes sense because he had a criminal record, but like that really makes it so much
大久保
worse.
君には感謝したろ。あんたが罪を逃れたのは実はほとんど奇跡だよ。そう思わない？
さっきから何を言ってるのか。
けどそんなあんたに都合の悪い奇跡も起きた。大久保君の無罪判決だ。彼が無実なら真犯人は別にいるってことになる。そのまま放っておけばまたあんたに疑いの目が向くかもしれない。そこであんたは悪魔に魂言ったんだ。
Only at that point? I mean, I feel like injecting someone with an experimental drug without their consent, without their knowledge or anything, isn't that already selling your soul to the devil? If you don't know if they're gonna survive, like, I mean, I guess the murder of an innocent woman is a little more cut and dry. Like, that's clearly evil. But even then, I still think that experimenting on an elderly man is also really evil.
何の話です？
とぼけんなよ。俺が何言おうとしてるかあんたに分かってんだろ。あんたは大久保を陥れるためにある人物を今度は計画的に殺意を持って殺した。
ある人物？誰のことですか？
The person Shono killed to frame Okubo was. We really don't need to do this. We really don't need to pull out the fucking evidence for this. It would be the nurse. I mean, to be fair, these are all people who died, right? But it's specifically to frame Okubo would be the nurse.
寺沢恵美、あんたにとっては同僚でもあった大久保新平の恋人。
I can't believe that we sighed at the same time.
まず寺沢恵美を刺した。資料によればその傷は少なくとも15箇所だ。
知りません。
大久保君が毎晩睡眠薬に頼っていたことは彼女に聞いてたのかな。あんたの犯行中目を覚ますことはなかった。
Whoa.
断酒してた彼が酒臭かったのもあんたの細工だろう。大久保君に酒の静脈注射でもしたか。
You wait, can that not kill someone? I feel like that's not a possibility. I mean, maybe if it's a little bit, but like literally injecting someone with air can kill them. So how is injecting them with alcohol any safer?
それでアルコールの血中濃度が上がる。下手すりゃ死ぬとこだが、もしそうなっても
Okay, maybe that's how they're explaining it away.
大久保君が酒を飲んでたであろう状況さえ演出でき
Air is kind of worse than liquid, I guess. And since alcohol already can hit your, or does hit your bloodstream, right? That's what the blood alcohol content, maybe? That's what that is for, right? So yeah, I guess. Okay. I see. I get it now.
そうやって大久保の犯行に見せかけると、あんたはアパートに火をつけた。
何を根拠にそんな。
安心しな。まだ証拠はない。
Sit down.
でもさっきの推理で間違ってない。あんたの目を見ればわかる。なあ、もしかしたらこんな風に考えてないか？アドデック9が完成すれば多くの人間が救われる。だから自分は正しいことをしてる。
Yeah, that makes it not okay, of course, but that makes it a very interesting trolley problem, right? Or like similar. Is it okay to kill a few people who already have Alzheimer's or dementia? They're old, they're gonna die within the next few years anyway. They're taking up resources from other people who might, could otherwise be placed in this hospital. Is it okay to sacrifice a handful of these elderly people who cannot be saved in order to possibly in the future save hundreds, thousands, millions more people. Like that understandably like is a very hard decision and like a big issue, like a big moral issue. But killing the girlfriend was uncalled for. Like that makes it really bad. Like again, it is bad regardless because that should be like you should at least get the consent of the I mean, you can't truly get consent for from the patients, I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think they're able to truly consent to something like that anymore. But you can at least get consent from the relatives, like the children, grandchildren, whoever, siblings, cousins, nephews, etc. So I'm saying it's bad. Yeah, true, before the illness gets too bad. But at this point, for the people who are already at this center, it's already too late. They can't consent anymore. But yeah, anyway, like that's also then in the future, if your illness gets worse, can we then experiment on you? But that's so far in the future that he just took it into his own hands and said, well, this guy's already old. He's 98. He's gonna die soon. Like, there's nothing we can do to even help him really anymore. But yeah, that's bad. There should be some sort of consent. Wherever that consent is coming from. Besides his own. Like this guy's.
自分に正義があると思ってる時だ。でもあんたのそれは本当に正義か？
Ooh. Okay, chills.
何をしてるんだ。
Hi, Kido.
どうも。ちょうど今。
We were just having a friendly little chat. No
アドデ
worries.
ック9。まだうまくいってないみたいですね。人体実験はまだこの先も必要なんですか？ 大丈夫。生野さんは何も白状してません。
But his eyes haven't.
でも全部暴き出してやるよ。俺にはその権利があるはずだ。
How many more cutscenes? No! Okay, you know what? If we're gonna do the whole 3 years earlier, there's a big cutscene, flashback, etc. I think we'll call it here for like a little break. Then we'll come back and we'll get back on the cutscenes. Because I am a little peckish and I want to stretch my legs and I need to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna take a little human break. I mean, not break from being a human, but break for human necessities. There we go. We'll be back in like 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how fast I can find a snack. And how fast I can eat it. Anyway, we'll be back in just a minute, so don't go anywhere or come back in time. And I'll see you in just a minute.